They've got it with 1st and 10.
Unlock line!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set, ready, go! Past the 60, past the 60!
They'll motion over Samuel. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the return is Gould. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer. His offense going back to work once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Daniels. Short, complete to Likely. Was brought down that pass going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
Give, and here comes Robinson. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the zone read, Daniel's gonna hang on to it. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're gonna get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Roll.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. That one taken in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cowboys 3.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the play fake, Dak. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
On play action, here's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stump.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the left side, he's got Tolbert. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. That one on the tackle, Terrence Steele.
Still 2nd down.
Second down, Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd and long.
Yeah! There we go, boy! 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Torrance Armstrong. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one.
Ready!
In motion goes Likely. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready! Hawk 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open right side is Likely. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good for a Washington.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Chop alert! Chop alert!
On the give, it's Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Daniels going to keep this himself. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the 1st down.
Get it!
Give to Robinson from the pistol. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
a 2nd and 12.
Check. Check.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.